Alright, Gambino is a mastermind. Fuck a bitch to pass the time.
Oh, your son. Welcome.
Oh, hi,
to Uninformed.
Hello, peeps.
The greatest podcast known to man. You come here for the laughs, but you stay here for the message.
Well, you lost me, dude. You started out really strong.
Yeah, what's today's message?
Hey, he's not with it, bro. The message is to, take information in, absorb it, assess it, compare it with other information that's available,
And then
You're reeling me in.
reject it.
form an opinion.
Oh. I feel like even comparing is just a great message.
I mean, shit, we honestly, we need to just start in small steps. Like, first thing is actually reading the information that is presented to you instead of the fucking headline. And then taking that information and looking at another place that has that information available that also reported that information and see if there are any, things that don't line up, or if there's bias that is being displayed. Look at the advertisements that are displayed on the information that you're looking at.
Maybe
What is
we
the
can
objective of the
slowly,
website?
What even started this?
Sorry, I don't know, bro.
maybe we can slowly transform from uninformed to informed.
See, that's the whole
would be
point. Is we
crazy.
start
That
out
would-
as uninformed, and then we are taking all of the other uninformed people, and guiding them towards the light.
We're
Yeah,
making two
bro.
negatives a positive.
We evolve.
Welcome
The
to
more-
Uninformed. That's an entrance right there, bro. That's how you do it. That's how you do an introduction.
That was a good one. I feel it.
Feel it
In
in
my
my
jibboons.
bones. It's all
I'm
that.
sold.
It's all the adrenaline I got in me from the classes I was teaching. I had to do that today. Shit had me nervous.
How was it?
It went all right. It was good. People were sweating.
Oh,
You
that's
know?
good.
One guy stuck around for both classes, so
What?
I'm all for it. I had a guy that was there that was lifting. I was talking to him before. He said he doesn't really do the classes a whole lot because of his knee, but he hopped in, did the warm up with us for the first round for the 15 minutes. So, hey, just in there making connections, talking to people. It was fun.
Making
The
connections and
energy in there is different because it's like, when you go to the gym, a lot of times you feel people are watching you do workouts, judging your form, being weirdos. Like, when you go into this gym, I don't know if it's just like if it's a combat training or something like that, but everybody is in there and you can just feel that everybody's in there to get better. Like, you're asking questions and you're like having people break stuff down for you, and it's like contagious. You can just hang out in there.
Is this a Planet Fitness, like a no judgment zone or something?
Not Planet Fitness, bro.
I know, but just what it just sounds like
Oh.
a no judgment zone.
Oh, Knockout Fitness is what it's called.
It's no flex zone. You can't flex in.
It is a no.
Planet
It is a no
Fitness.
judgment zone. It's nice. You can be safe.
It sounds dope. I mean,
Fun.
yeah, sounds pretty nice. Oh, speaking of connections, I met this couple like 2 weekends ago,
We're just
and
straight into.
they bought me a couple drinks. We were having a good time, and they did IT and they traveled and they made pretty good money. I was like, oh, I have a buddy who wants IT, and I got their number. And Jake, I got to introduce you, bitch.
Yo, you've already told us this.
Oh, I did. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Third time, bro. Third time's a charm.
Well, the reason why I'm
I'll
bringing
stick
it up
this time, I
again,
promise.
this is
Yo,
relevant because the reason why I'm bringing it up again, will you let me finish? Is because they hit me up. He hit me up.
Oh, they hit you up, huh?
Be back in town
ooh,
on the
maybe you
20th.
should just be
24th.
like, hey,
Yeah.
remember that couple I told you about that we met and we talked about IT and they reminded me, like,
Jake wasn't.
I'm pretty sure
Jake
Jake
wasn't
was
there.
there. That was like at the very end of a podcast.
I wasn't there.
He wasn't.
Robert wasn't paying
He wasn't
attention
there.
the first 2 times.
Yeah.
I told you third time's a charm.
You weren't paying attention.
Well, how come Jake knows about the story?
because he told me like 3 times on the twice on here and then like one in real life.
So he still has mentioned it. Yo, you do have a real problem with bringing up the same thing multiple times.
I like it though, dude. You
Is
know,
that
that's
like your game
information that
plan?
needs
Is that how
No,
you?
the only
is that
reason
how
why
you fuck people up? You're like, I'm gonna just keep telling you until eventually you succumb to my power,
persistence.
and then eventually it's just like
Persistence.
I'm just going to let him talk. I'm just gonna let him say it again. Like,
The reason why I brought it up is because they hit me up. So I was
For 4th
like,
of July
oh,
or
yeah.
what?
No, he comes back at the end of the month.
what does he want to do?
So
Hang
he
out?
was like, oh yeah. Yeah, he wants to meet up.
He wants to kick
He's
it
like,
with
oh
the
yeah,
boys.
I'll bring.
He's like, let me
Yeah.
buy you another drink.
You
And
got to
then-
bring the PBR, bro.
Fuck
Real.
no, dude. We ain't drinking no damn PBR. Yeah, gross.
PBR.
I can't remember where
Yeah,
I
bro,
saw
it's an
somebody.
IT job.
Somebody
You're
said
not
that.
growing tobacco.
What in the world?
What is it, like Pabst Blue Ribbon or something like that?
Yeah,
I can't
it's
remember. There was
disgusting,
somebody
bro.
that I went to school with would always say, "Don't forget the PBR." And I'm like, that nobody drinks that. What are you talking about?
He probably thought it would sound cool.
Yeah, he probably thought it would stick, huh?
Well, it led to you saying it. So
Hey,
I
man,
guess-
give me some stock in PBR and let that shit blow up. You know, the market's open.
I mean, to be fair, I think all the alcohol market besides Anheuser-Busch or whatever freaking is probably doing all right now.
All right, bro. I thought this was a fucking ad for
so-
Transformers. Like, I thought my computer was about to take over when your shit lagged out.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Transformers,
I thought you were Mr. Witwicky over there, bro.
Every time this guy lags out, I think that the government is actually listening to us now because we're on here saying crazy shit. Like,
they're listening, bro.
hey, FBI.
Yeah, of course
They're listening.
Yeah, I just picture
Yeah.
them like hanging out. They're like, oh god, they're recording their fucking podcast tonight. Hey, yo, Dan, get over here. Come and listen to these guys, dude. They're fucking idiots.
Hmm.
He's like, what are they talking about us again?
This guy's a fucking asshole,
FBI? They're probably a bunch of scumbags.
dude.
You imagine
What
how
a-
much they're all abusing their power in there?
I'm sure a ton.
Yeah, like
Cops
right now,
already
they don't
do,
even want us to
imagine-
talk about
yeah.
it. They're just like making Eddie all lagged out so we can't hear what he's saying.
They just want Ed to be part of the podcast.
It really
bro.
doesn't. It really doesn't want you to be part of it. Don't know, Wall.
Hey, no comment, Eddie.
What?
I can't tell if he's frozen or not. Like, what?
Yeah,
Yo, you're tripping me out right now.
No, I'm. Yeah,
We-
no, I heard. Yeah, the FBI didn't want because we're over here. My internet sucks. Maybe that's what it is, bro. I don't know. They're like,
No
these
way.
guys are like on another level.
I can't hold my shit together, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
What a great.
Please
start.
tell me. Please
I didn't hear anything you just said.
tell me you
I
heard
did-
me.
I
No.
What?
It's about to be a real. This is about to be a conversation between Robert and Jake.
No shot, bro.
Speaking of things that are going
can hear you
down,
guys
you guys see
perfectly.
that submersible that they can't find?
Mhm.
What happened to her?
What happened to
Her.
her?
I don't just blame you. I don't know. What is it?
Submersible?
Submarine.
Oh, what happened?
They can't find it.
Submarine missing.
Yeah, they can't find this.
I can't find it, bro.
OceanGate. Is that the one?
It's a lost. So it's a submersible that visits the Titanic. It's like a commercial.
Wait for like people to like come aboard type of thing.
Yeah,
No shot for real.
yeah, for real, for real.
It went missing.
For
huh?
real,
It's
for real, no
it's been
cap.
missed. Oh, hey. Look at who look who
Looky,
decided to show up. You know
What's
who
up,
isn't
John?
missing? Mason. Just a submersible. No, it's for real though.
Uh,
Kind of crazy.
how much do you think it costs to get in there?
$250,000 to ride it.
$250,000 just to die? Fuck.
Someone just paid $250,000 just to disappear. Yeah.
There's no
basically.
shot I'm going down in a fucking submarine ever in my life. That doesn't sound enjoyable. Like even a
Honestly,
giant
You don't want to
one.
be you don't want to be trapped in a claustrophobic little space under the ground.
No,
under
think
the
about
water.
what they're experiencing right now. It's probably pitch black, freezing cold, and you have nowhere that you can go. You're stuck so far down below, like to places that we haven't even explored. Like we know more about space than we know about our own.
Wait, you
Bro,
said it
they
goes
should have put that in the
versus
brochure.
Titanic?
I should have wrote the brochure for them. Let them know.
They probably signed a waiver though, huh? Like,
Yeah, I
hey,
was gonna say, you think they made him sign a waiver?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh,
dude.
100%.
Definitely.
It's too big of a risk there, dude.
The one guy, what is? I don't want to fuck up the credentials. One of the guys, I think, is the one that runs the company that takes people down there. And he's been on every single ride. Every time they visited the Titanic wreck. I'm just like, that doesn't sound appealing at all. Rescue efforts were expanding and so they found there was some noises that were being detected, and they think that could be like a message, their way of messaging. If they don't have any telecommunications, it's just by like knocking loud. So apparently less than a day's supply of oxygen left.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I was just reading that as of like, they said that they were gonna run out by like tomorrow morning, right, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna come like afloat, dude. And they're just like, we just took a detour. We're fine.
There's no way.
Gotcha.
It's like when you go to the fair, dude. And they're like, hey, I'm just gonna go run and grab a rodeo, like a bullseye burger, and then you run into a group of friends, dude. And you just gotta go and do something like a side quest, and then you finally come back and you're like, dude, where the hell you been?
Anytime you go to like,
This sounds like you experienced this.
Which
anytime
part?
you go to the fair or like a
submarine
carnival or
or
something, you end up getting sidetracked by something random. I think that's true.
Not me.
No,
I'm
you're
oh,
more.
man,
You're like a straight. I'm a
a tunnel vision kind of guy. Like, I'm going there to get what I need, and I'm coming back.
Not if there's like a dope ass game that you can easily win, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna knock this out real quick.
Let me shoot some J's real quick. Let me get that big stuffed animal.
You get
Jake definitely just looks straight ahead.
Huh?
He literally he don't move left or right. Yeah. You literally look straight ahead.
There's too many what do you call them?
I think if there was a
Hats?
train crash to the left of you, you would
Distractions?
still ignore it.
Distractions. There you go. There's too many distractions in this world. Are you
Yeah.
any
Stay
creamy?
focused. Jerky.
Oh, jerky. He couldn't have froze at a better time.
Yo, I can't even find what the information I'm looking for on this fucking
On the submarine thing?
yeah. But
I was just looking it up because I didn't see that. Did you put it in that one in the
nah,
thing you update?
I did put it in the pod, but it's not. It's like not loading, and oh, now it's loading. What?
Is it the USA Today?
Here we go. Here we go.
Your mic's kind of cutting out a little bit.
Me?
Yeah.
Is it mine?
Yeah. It's like at the ends of your sentences, sometimes like the last word will
Like
get cut
fades
off.
out.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does that. Hold on, let me.
Makes me think that you're just not finishing your sentences.
I am finishing my sentences though.
I think it's because like the volume of your voice drops off at the end of your sentence, and so it doesn't pick up
I gotta talk at a regular pace the whole time.
Yeah, try
Yeah.
to remain the same. Like, just like
Gotcha.
Just yell the whole fucking time.
Okay, so I did find the guy's name, Stockton Rush. He founded OceanGate. Okay, so this is the company in 2009 to provide crewed submersibles for undersea researchers and explorers. He's the Titan's pilot.
yikes.
Is that the name of the submarine that
Yeah,
is
Titan.
lost?
Titans, like the Tennessee Titans.
No, the Titan's pilot,
No,
like
like remember the Titans.
the submersible. That's the name of the Titan, or that's what its name is. Titan.
Wait, does it say how many people can climb
Oh.
aboard?
There's 5 people on it right now.
Oh, I was thinking way more.
Yeah,
I was
no,
thinking like 20.
I think I was thinking like one of those big submarines, like that have like a military.
They have
people
like
in it.
100 people, 150 people as the crew.
Shooting freaking missiles and stuff underwater.
No, it doesn't look that big, which is the thing. Like that's the thing.
What is it?
Why would you?
Probably like a
So-
minivan
do it.
size.
Here,
Okay, okay.
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Gotta be.
I can see that.
This is it.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look too big.
Look like a banana.
Damn these ads.
Dude, everywhere.
All I
the
see is
news.
ads.
Yeah,
matter
bro.
what.
I tried to read an article on this website, bro, and I couldn't even read it because I just kept getting fucking ads popping up, and I was like, "Fuck this! I don't want to read
ridiculous,
it
huh?
anymore."
That's what I was talking about at the very beginning of the pod. I don't know if I'm sharing my sound with you guys. I just wanted to show you the pictures of it.
Yeah, because they're
Look at that thing's not that big.
I need to see like a comparison. I
Yeah,
need
I
to see
need-
like somebody
I need-
standing next to it.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, from this angle, I mean, it's kind of hard to.
You would think with all that technology, they'd be able to send out a ping and where they're at.
No shot. They're all crowded in there like that picture, right?
The 6th one on the top,
Where
or
they're like sitting,
the 7th one on the top.
or like
Next
the
one.
third one in the second row.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this is
Your left.
the control. The way that it's controlled is, I think, they use a Nintendo GameCube controller.
What?
For real. I think
I
I saw
saw
that
it.
somewhere.
I
saw
definitely
that.
compiled that bitch.
and he's like, "Yo, that's right up my alley, dude. Give me this stick."
Yeah, that was the best controller ever made. I would have saved him.
Dude, could you
Yeah,
imagine
look at
like
this.
the batteries probably just died on the remote?
Logitech
Dude, so they're
Missing
just like-
Titanic tour sub is steered with a simple Logitech gamepad.
Shout out to
Motherfucker.
Logitech.
This is the picture
They're-
of it.
Their fucking batteries died, bro.
exactly, dude. They're just dropping to the bottom of the ocean because they were looking for
GG.
AAA batteries.
Oh, right here. Look at that.
No way. That's so crazy.
Could you imagine, dude? They didn't take spare batteries, dude. And they're just like,
They
We're just-
apparently they have multiple controllers in there. I don't think
Like,
that would. I don't
Jim,
think that.
Jim, go get the batteries.
I
Wait,
thought you got him,
I
Craig.
thought-
Oh, that'd be nuts,
No.
dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, that thing does not look very big though.
In all seriousness, hopefully they afloat by tomorrow.
bro, I saw
Right.
something on Twitter.
We're being real
I think it was
insensitive.
one of the guys that like one of his family members was on the sub, and he was like commenting on he like retweeted a thirst trap. It's like,
What?
and then like right below, it's like, pray for my family.
Really?
It was like a picture of this girl. She's like, "Can I sit on you?" And he retweeted
No.
it. It said like, "Yes." It's like, "Yes, please." And then like right below it is like, "Pray for my family."
No way, bro.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine if someone ripped ass in that thing?
For real though. That's
And they've been there for how long? How long have they been missing? 3 days?
no a day.
Someone has had to have taken a
A
shit.
day? Someone had to have taken a shit by now.
I think they only have 2 days 2 days worth of oxygen.
Yeah,
don't know,
someone
man.
had to
I
have,
didn't think about that part.
someone had to have taken a shit, bro.
Because usually it's only probably like what, a couple hour tour,
I mean,
couple hour long tour.
if you want to like save oxygen, you got to kick somebody out. You can
How can you kick someone out when they're under the fucking water?
you just got to take away their breath. And you just got to kill them.
Take my breath away.
Probably what they're playing down there, huh?
I don't know.
They're
Just imagine.
approximately
We're
an
being
hour
kind of
long.
insensitive. They're legit probably stuck down there right now at the bottom of the ocean, which is just terrifying. With no
Apparently there's,
lights.
What?
Worst place
apparently
to be.
they're gambling. There's people gambling on whether it's gonna be found or not.
There's people gambling on it. What are the odds?
Eddie's on there, bro. No shit.
No, you got me
12
thinking
cents
now.
by yes, 12 cents by no, 91 cents. It's like a stock or something.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Jeez,
I
bro,
mean,
people are ridiculous.
you got to take the underdog on that one. See what happens. You never know. Throw down $100 on
Dude,
it if they find it.
That's crazy. No,
Hit the lotto.
I couldn't throw it down 100. You're literally throwing down $100 if someone's going to live or die,
Yeah, but that's it. Like
isn't it?
Eddie, the decision's already made. Like their lives are like it's not in my hands. I'm just
Isn't it
weighing the odds, you know?
They went down to go see the Titanic, and now they are pretty much going to join it. How the
Is it-
irony.
Is the Titanic pretty down there, or what's the deal?
I would imagine. I don't know
They're
where
gonna be
exactly in the
partying,
ocean the
literally.
Titanic is at. Should we look
I
at
mean, it's at the bottom.
It's the Atlantic Ocean, right?
what are you
Like-
laughing at?
Like it can't be just like in the middle somewhere.
Logically speaking,
In the
common
Atlantic
sense
Ocean?
speaking, it would be at the bottom.
It's floating in the middle of the ocean. bro.
No, I'm saying like
It's-
where exactly in the ocean is it at? Is it like
it's
I
north?
know. I was
Atlantic,
like, I was
right?
commenting on Jake's because he said, "How far down is it?" I was like, "Well, it's at the bottom."
How deep is it?
I'm trying to find this fucking tweet. I don't remember where it was at. I don't remember who said it either.
I think it. What did I see? I think it was close to 2 miles. The Titanic.
Is it next to Spain?
Miles.
Is that the one? Yeah, I think
Which
I'm way
continues
off.
for the mini. So it's a minivan-sized submersible.
Dude, Mason nailed it.
13,000 feet. Yeah, so 13,000 feet was 2 miles.
Oh, dude, yeah, they're.
Yeah, it's like over 2 miles.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, also, how long does it take to descend and ascend?
Says the vessel lost contact
you
with
have
its
to go-
mothership Sunday morning at about 1 hour and 45 minutes into the trip down to nearly 13,000 feet. So I don't.
You would have to go a certain speed because if you go too fast, it'll like fuck up your
Yeah, it'll mess you
like
up.
the pressure will fuck you up.
Oh, this is crazy. Like there's a chart here that shows how far down things can go. Or how far it stretches. The Golden Gate Bridge is long as fuck.
Like, I'm just saying, like, they do find them. How long does it take them to descend, right? What if they find them and they only
Bring them
got like
back.
half an hour left of oxygen? They're like, "Oh, you only have half an hour left of oxygen."
Bro, I found
It's
it.
like, "Oh, fuck."
And they're gonna make a movie about it one day. And if they live, it's gonna be an incredible story. If they,
And Tom
and
Hanks
if
is
they,
going to be the captain.
I am the captain now. He's like, hey, look at me. What is this tweet you're showing us,
He's
Mason?
going to play the captain.
Wait, where'd you put it at? Did you put it in chat?
Can you share it? Can you
No,
share
let
it?
me
You
I
can
have
share it.
it says it's disabled. But I have
Multiple
to
participants can share simultaneously. I think I just
Oh,
tried it.
here we go. Here we go.
Come on, daddy. Oh my gosh. Mason.
Bro,
TOS, bro. TOS.
Damn.
like look at this though, bro.
Please keep my
Please keep
family in your prayers.
Please do it. Oh, no shot.
Bro, these
Oh my.
That's not
I thought
real.
these
There's no
guys-
way.
This whole time I thought you were looking for where the Titanic was at. And you're like, oh, I got it.
No,
Yo,
that
TOS,
shit's so
Mason.
funny, bro.
You're gonna get us banned, bro.
What, bro? She's got a swimsuit on.
True.
It's not showing anything.
Dude, if you're on, have you been on Twitch, dude?
That
I
shit's
mean,
got to be fake, though.
I
Like, if I went onto
Yeah,
Twitter
bro,
right
that bot was
now,
way
is
too
that still
proportional.
gonna be there?
like, is that
that
guy?
was tweeted by like multiple people because like his stepdad, that guy's stepdad, is one of the people that's on the fucking submarine.
Can
Oh
I
my.
sit on your
Dude.
face? Yes, please.
these
Hey.
I'm just
these
saying,
guys
dude.
are simping
bro.
way too hard.
I think
Just shooting his shot
Oh,
online,
dude.
Eddie. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
What the fuck? It's like, yeah, my dad's missing, but fuck.
Hey,
I mean,
he said send prayers.
I mean, granted, you know,
He was just trying to figure out how he could go the most viral.
man.
bro.
Eddie, you were a kid at one point too, man. Like you probably
Oh,
do some.
man.
You still do stupid shit.
Bro, I mean, don't call me Eddie do stupid shit Suarez for nothing.
Nobody calls you that.
they just think
Oh,
it.
trying to get it to catch on.
Oh, dude, poor kid.
Eddie's more worried about the
I mean-
context in which it was said.
He's simping.
I see-
Eddie would have
bro,
done the
I
same
mean-
thing too. He would have been like, "Yes." Nobody
No,
taught Eddie
first of
what
all,
a,
I don't
what a what a quote tweet is. Can't use a quote tweet. That's the only problem. You just gotta go into the
Well, I
DM.
don't have. First of all, I don't have social media, so that's not.
You gotta be using that vanish
Second of
mode
all,
on
we ain't out
Instagram
here simping. No shot.
or
I don't even
Vanish
Snapchat.
have that
mode.
either.
Hey, you gotta use
That
vanish
either.
mode. As soon as they read it after a certain amount of time, it just goes away.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, there's still screenshot. Like anything you send nowadays, I'm gonna just screenshot it.
Yeah, ain't no way you're sending something and it's like really secure, right? Like, there's no shot.
Yeah, it is if you use WhatsApp. Haven't you seen their latest commercials?
No.
It's encrypted end to
Can't
end,
you
Eddie. Didn't you know, bro?
Can't you still screenshot that shit?
Yeah, I'm fucking around with
Yeah, bro. I mean, like,
Eddie,
Like,
you're
you're
killing me
like,
right
oh,
now. bro.
yeah.
What the-
no, it's who cares if it's encrypted end to end? If someone just screenshots it and puts it out there, bro, it shit doesn't matter anyway.
yeah.
You have to be a stupid motherfucker. Like, I always think about these people, the Redskins situation or the Washington football team, the Washington Commanders. My bad. Their situation where they were sending emails to each other about the things that they were doing. Like, one, why are you doing it on company email? You realize that they monitor that stuff. Like, no?
I think because
I don't
the
think some
owner
people
was.
know that.
If you're part of the
Well, I bet you
NFL,
the owner
though,
was part of that, though, bro.
the NFL is like a.
Oh, you think that the NFL? Oh,
I think the NFL is. They probably have the ability to monitor emails that are pertaining to employees.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Like John Gruden was one of the ones that got caught with it. Like, he's
How
no
did that
special
go?
person.
How did that go down anyway? Like, so like when I'm thinking like, because like at like an actual work location, like you have a work email. Like, are you talking like they just got access to their personal Gmail account or something?
No, they were sending these emails using their work emails.
Oh,
What even
What-
happened? Like, what did they get?
Eddie, you probably know more about the whole situation. What the owner was, they were accused of sexual assault
They
or
were sending like, yeah, and sending like nudes of like the cheerleaders and shit like that, and just
Oh,
that's
saying
assault,
really
brother.
terrible stuff about some of the players, like really, really like some racist shit. They just, it wasn't good.
but you're doing it
on work
sending
email.
on work, yeah, on work email.
That's pretty wild. It's gotta be the dumbest shit ever, but
I don't even know why you're
Dude.
sending emails. That stuff, like one of those guys gets in trouble, someone's gonna flip on you. Don't
And you
trust
can
anybody.
you can literally see all the people that they sent it to in the freaking
I think that's how
subject
I think that's how they found out about a lot of the people.
line.
They found the freaking.
That's why I don't respond to any of the emails, bro. I get emails at work, I don't respond. Don't say shit.
they'll say shit.
You can talk through email, just don't be saying stupid shit.
I can't help it sometimes. I was texting one of my coworkers today, or messaging her, and I was on a call, and I was like, just give me a sex. I mean, sec. It's like, fuck, man, I fucked that up.
I don't think that's the same thing though.
That's a
Like
typo.
we're talking about typos and autocorrect. Like these guys are sending, like to send a photo in an email, you actually have to go to the file, select that file, and attach it into the email. And then you like have all of that time and you're gonna be like, should I send this email? Yeah, I'm gonna actually add somebody else to this chain. Blah, 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 blah.
Let me just.
Oh, I
CC
forgot
somebody
James,
and
I
I'll do
forgot
it.
Like,
Yeah,
yo.
he'd like a picture of this dick.
Jeez.
Yo.
It's actually
Uh,
true. It's actually true.
we're getting
It's
banned
crazy.
after
People
this.
are stupid, bro. People are dumb.
Yeah, people are fucking dumb.
Yeah, man. It's like
Common sense out the window.
it's like those people who like drink on their shifts at work in restaurants, and then they put it on Chapsnap, and then they fuck, and their bosses find them. Like,
And their
what are
boss
you
is
doing,
in the
bro?
group.
Like,
Their boss is
what
in
do
the
you
group
think's gonna
chat
happen?
room. They're like about to get fucked up before
Or they
work.
follow them. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
people fucking stupid. People like probably get in trouble more often doing that than we think, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh
stand
yeah, dude.
one thing that I can't stand when I was going through training. So a year ago, there was a girl who would always vape in her mic, and you could hear it. Like how you can kind of hear like
Makes
the
that like
Like
crackling kind of
when they
sound.
inhale it, basically, like the
no, this noise that the actual vaporizer makes. It's almost like a
Or like the
bubbling type of,
buzzing.
oh yeah.
and you would hear it.
Yeah.
And our instructors are like they're giving lessons or they're whatever it is they're talking. All you can hear is that. I'm like, yo, mute your mic. Like, can we just at least have the decency to not be doing this into like you're like blowing in your mic? Like,
Yeah, bro. Tell these
this
people
is the
quit
most
sucking on
obvious
their
shit in the world.
douche flutes. I agree, bro. I agree.
Who's got the
I was
biggest
hanging out with
vapor?
this girl back in bro, I was literally that was exact. I was hanging out with this girl, and her vape looked like a fucking lightsaber. It was so effing big, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
but
what
it
is
probably
that?
tasted
Fucking
like
It was
cotton candy.
huge. Yeah, bro. She had a two-hand that big. Thing was huge, bro. Yeah, it was massive.
Yeah, they
I
got
don't
out
know how
of
people
hand.
can be carrying it around. People still be. I mean, I guess it's not as
I
common.
don't think it's as bad as
used
it
to
is
be.
now.
Yeah,
Or as bad
yeah.
as
I
it.
never. I never understood those.
Yeah, what's your vice, Eddie? Chewing?
Yeah, I've been cutting back a lot. So that's been nice. I don't really chew. I've been trying to pick up sunflower seeds, but man, it's a lot of salt. I guess you could get like unsalted, right? But sucks, dude, because like if I'm at work or something, right? Like I don't want to be just chewing on sunflower seeds all day because I fast all day.
Yeah.
But if I were to say something that I do that's probably unhealthy is I drink them damn amps, dude. Those damn energy drinks. They're so good.
You'd be drinking those a
Amps
lot
are
at
so
work.
good. How many do you
Dude,
drink in a day?
Oh, I drink probably 2 a week.
Oh, you're I feel like you're chilling then. That's not
That's
not really
Yeah,
that
that's-
bad.
more than that. You're what?
I thought you were about to say you drink
For the
like 2 or
last
3 in a day. I'm like, yeah, that's a
oh
little.
no,
Damn.
no. I try to yeah. No. So a couple of weeks ago, so me and Jake, we'd go to the store and I'd buy 2 and I'll drink 1. And last week or 2 weeks ago, I probably did that every day, amp every day. But this last week and a half, I've been really good and haven't been drinking that. But definitely those, bro. I'd be drinking like 1 or 2 a week, or I'll go to Arctic Circle and get a freaking Oreo freaking shake. Oh, they're so good.
I didn't know amp was still I didn't know amp was still around.
For real.
I don't see them
They're
that
hard to
many. I
find,
don't
though.
see them that much in the stores.
Amps are
But they're
delicious.
delicious.
Hey,
Delicioso.
Jinx! Yo, me an amp.
Oh,
Stop.
damn. They used to have the purple ones. The purple ones were the best, bro. They tasted like cough syrup. Fuck, they were so good.
Do you remember
The purple
what was it
drink.
called? It was the green it was like a green one. It came in a bottle.
A
I think it was called like
Surge?
Vault or something.
Oh,
And they
Vault
were
was a
like you
thing.
could get like 2 of them for like $1.50 or
Yeah, that was 100% Vault.
something. I remember those things.
What did they just have some shit in them so they stopped making them? Because
They had those, they had Buku.
I remember
Buku energy
Buku.
drink was
And like the mini ones.
had the mini.
Buku? Oh.
Oh, they had
Why us?
the
Fuck
ingredient
you.
that struck your pinky.
I remember you guys used to have the tiki sodas,
Tiki Punch.
Tiki Punch.
tiki punch. That shit was fire the first time I ever tried it. Changed my childhood. I was like,
I
holy.
think the better drink from Shasta, or is it Shasta?
I think so. Yeah.
Shasta. The kiwi strawberry sodas,
Kiwi,
Kiwi.
strawberry, bro. Oh, so good.
next level. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go
All
to the
you,
store.
Even the
all you
root beer
people
was
out there.
really good.
Yeah, root beer's good.
They're root beer. They're root beer.
Shasta's
Shasta?
root beer.
Shasta's root beer.
Mhm.
I don't know if
That's
I've
just
ever tried it.
Winco, right? Winco's got the goods.
Like over A&W root beer or what?
There's so many
I
root
like-
beers.
I like Barks.
Arcs. Yeah.
Only when I'm eating pizza though.
Strictly
It's very-
pizza.
It's like pizza and root beer. I don't know what it is, bro. It's good.
Specific.
I might have to try that next time.
Yeah, you dip your pizza in the root beer too.
Fuck yeah. No.
I just like you just like drown your pizza in it and then you just like squeeze the freaking root beer out of the pizza and then you eat it or what?
Like ring it out. Flip it around.
Yo. Yeah, root beer and pizza does go good. That's a combo right there.
I've never liked root beer floats though. I feel like
What?
Same.
I feel like
100%
they're
I feel that.
overrated. Bro. I don't like soda with ice cream.
It makes it
just
too.
not-
I feel like the
it's
ice cream
weird.
makes it too bubbly.
It's like foam. It's like
I just think it's too
foam.
much,
Foamy.
dude. It's way
Yeah.
too much going on.
plus I don't really like ice cream that much to begin with. So
I think the only
Ice
ice cream like I really enjoy is like Ben and Jerry's, dude. I don't know what it is, but it's just a right amount of texture. The flavors on point. They have like the huge chunks if you do like the brownie flavor or whatever. Some ice creams that you get, it's just like where are all the chunks at? Like when you get Oreo McFlurries or something.
Damn, I never knew Jake.
Huh.
Ice cream connoisseur. Holy shit.
Seriously, bro.
Sommelier of
Wait,
ice cream.
Hey,
I
somebody get
thought-
this guy a fucking contract to the food channel.
I thought we were all just talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, I
For
fuck with
freaking
I
Ben and
fuck with
Jerry's, bro.
gelato
he's like-
and frozen custard. That shit's so good.
Gelato,
Gelato.
I don't
gelato,
eat
gelato,
any
gelato.
of that stuff. I like ice creams like as much as I explore.
You don't probably do you do dairy like in general, or you kind of just like not really for
I
the
feel like I
dairy?
try to avoid it because that shit dairy fucks with my stomach. Pretty sure.
I always feel like it's risky business. I feel like if I'm eating it,
I'm more of a savory person. I like chips.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm with
Jerky.
that too.
Fuck with some jerky.
Chips are like more salty.
Salty, crunchy, but that's kind of what savory is though.
Peanut butter. Fuck up some peanut
oh,
butter.
dude, I love peanut butter.
Peanut
You
butter.
make a shake, dude.
Like what kind
Sprinkle
of
it on
peanut
your
butter?
balls. What?
What?
What kind of
Want me to
peanut
put
butter
peanut
though?
butter
I'm more of a.
cups in the eggs?
I'm more
I
of
think
a
I'm a cream. I'm thinking I'm a
skipper.
creamy.
A
creamy
creamy. I don't
guy.
do. What?
Yo, go with the creamy. Is that what it is?
But like
Creamy?
what brand? Like Jif?
Oh, I
I
don't
get
know.
skippers, dude. Skippies.
Skippies?
I can't remember the
Skippers.
name. Skip something.
Skippies?
Skippers or
Skippies?
I don't even know
Skippies.
what I just get like the natural peanut butter. That shit's it's not that
mean,
great to eat like by itself, but
I try not to eat it just because isn't peanut butter supposed to be like you're not supposed to eat a
Skipper.
whole lot?
well, it's just high in
Skippy.
fat. It just
Oh,
has a lot of
Skippy.
fat.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking peanuts. But
I need to get my eating back on track.
I mean like
Good fat though.
but like Jif, like those kind of peanut butters have a lot of like corn syrup, I think.
Yeah.
And like sugar in them.
You just got to get the natural.
But, like the natural
Almond-
peanut butters are
almond.
fine.
There's that
Almond butter.
company called. I
Bro,
think there's a
cashew butter, that shit is fucking good.
cashew butter.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like when people use like almond butter? Is it
I think I
kinda
like the
a
texture of almond
alternative?
butter more than peanut butter almost.
Like fresh squeezed almond butter.
Damn. Straight from the
Hey,
almonds.
what are you guys trying to do right now?
I'm trying to get some
Fresh
almond butter.
fresh
Trying to
squeezed
get you trying to get off
cashew
this
butter.
to
Get
food?
some toast with some butter, real butter, then some cashew butter, then some bananas, and like a tiny bit of salt, bro. Eat that shit up.
Yeah. You
I have to
fucking
make
King
that for
Kong or something?
breakfast tomorrow, dude.
That sounds like some shit King Kong would eat. Or
Bro.
Donkey Kong.
What about
Oh.
that? What about that truffle butter, bro?
Truffle butter on your pussy.
Yo, so I turned that song on after we went to fucking Dave and Buster's because we had like the truffle fries or whatever. And I was listening to Lil Wayne. I was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about, man? Like, who lets him come? Who lets him come into the booth and say this shit? You ain't even got to tell your friend that I hit it in the morning."
He's probably just an expert, bro.
He's just
She
got the
already know.
reputation already, bro. They know it's gonna be. They know it's gonna slap.
You
so-
know this guy's done all this shit to just come into the freaking studio and just immediately just yeah. He's like, man,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's kind of a sick fuck.
Truffle butter on your pussy. Like,
You know?
that's just the line to have.
I
Damn.
should have been my senior, bro.
There's no way they would have let you get away with that.
I tried to put something about I'm too drunk to taste this chicken or something, bro. They wouldn't even let me put that. Like, fuck.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Someone just shit themselves.
What was that? This is it, bro. We're getting hacked.
Is this?
Like I'm playing.
Is it
The Price is
happening?
Right, dude.
What happened?
Nah, I don't hear it anymore.
It's gone, dude.
Something
I think it
happened,
was-
dude.
I think it was from your mic.
It's probably aliens, dude.
Aliens.
We're on to something, apparently.
Outer space.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Freaking Mason, let me
That's
ask you something.
What's up?
While we're on this, while we're
Oh,
on the
no.
subject, right?
Oh, no.
Wait, what subject are we on?
Let me ask you something. I just go off tangents, bro. I just be talking shit. Let me ask you something. Would you ever date a coworker, go after someone in your office?
My bakery office.
Here in an office.
I mean, sure. It just depends. Like,
Is this where your
Generally
mind's?
speaking.
Is this
But,
where
like,
your
okay,
mind's been the
let's
whole
say,
time,
like,
Eddie?
Let's say so.
if
Generally
you,
speaking,
I mean, it's either gonna end in like what, one of two ways, right? You're gonna date and you're gonna stay together, or you're date and you're gonna break up, and then someone's gonna have to leave the company, right? Because it's gonna be fucking awkward as hell.
No, it
Or-
doesn't have to. I don't think it has to be like that.
Unless you're like if, I mean, it doesn't have to be like that, I guess, but like if you're in like direct contact with them like frequently at work and you guys break up, I feel like that would be like hard.
They're cubicles away from you.
Then it's fine. You
Like
don't even
you
have
could
to,
literally
you
throw,
barely
you
even
could
have
throw,
to see them.
you could throw a rock and it'll hit them. Like you don't even got to throw it, bro. You could just lob it.
that's how
Just
you get a
be
concussion.
Eddie. Just be
Just
a
drop
gentleman.
it.
Be respectful, and make sure it doesn't get like if it goes bad. You don't have to leave the company, or if you want to leave the
So
company,
okay,
whatever.
I guess like what
Do
I
that
was
too.
like thinking more like is like if it's going well and then somebody gets like heartbroken, then somebody's gonna have to leave the company because you're not gonna want to fucking see that person.
Yeah, is it something serious, Eddie?
Huh?
You think it'll be something serious?
He's just asking for a
It
friend.
was just a question.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I was asking for me, but
like this is a very specific question.
Oh, well, see, I like to get different opinions. I'm like, sure. Like one, like on this shoulder, you get the little devil that says, yeah. I mean, on the shoulder, it's like, no, and you ask your buddies, and one tells you yes, one tells you no, one tells you fuck it, one tells you,
What does your heart say, though?
I don't know, right?
Yeah,
I
you're
just
gonna
like
do
to
what
ask.
you want at the end of the
I
day.
just-
So
I was gonna say you're.
That's a very Jake response. I agree, but
Just
I
go
think-
for it, man,
what
and
the
then
fuck does that mean? Pretty Jake
Hey, man.
response.
I
it blows up in your face. It blows up in your face.
was
It's
gonna say,
just,
man.
Drop
see,
the letter,
that's
dude.
I
Follow
usually
your
handle that
heart.
pretty good. Yeah.
Follow your heart. What does your heart say?
Go shake a magic 8-ball or something, dude. I don't know.
Nah, dude. You can handle it. You can't handle it, then
You
don't
quit,
handle
bro.
it. Then don't handle it.
Stay
Then,
on the
like,
porch, dude.
Yeah.
Stoop kids afraid
The
to leave the
porch?
stoop.
Oh,
Yeah, I said if you can't handle it, stay on the porch.
oh
I
yeah.
think
Oh,
you'll
that's
be
a
good, dog. Who knows? What if it's what if it's something amazing?
What if she's
What if
the
Yeah,
it's
one?
what if
but-
it's the woman of your dreams?
Yeah, what if it's the woman of your dreams, dude? And it's just
It
like
was just-
slowly, like you're losing grasp.
But that's
dude.
what I would tell anybody. That's what I would tell anybody.
Yeah, I don't think the cubicle thing matters. See, that could count for like
When
if
you say
go to Dick's
cubicle, all I
Sporting
think
Goods and
is
you
of
see-
is workaholics,
that's-
bro. Like
That's
and at that
exactly
point-
what it is.
It's kind of exactly that, bro.
at that point, then I just kind of like I'm already sidetracked, and I just say fuck it, do what you want, man, because those guys were getting away with all sorts of shit. You know?
We're not far off from that.
That really what it looks like in
It's-
there? It'd be hard to work like that. That would be the only thing I'd think about. Then I'd grow my hair out
Yeah,
and be
I'm-
like Blake.
I'm waiting for that drug test, and then the guy to walk around with all the pee in the car. Oh,
Sounds right. Yeah, that's a good question. I like that
Right.
conversation. Nice job, Eddie. Question.
I just figured. I don't know. I mean, the worst. I mean, if anything, you guys just
The
tell
worst
me
thing that
like
could
not
happen.
again.
The worst thing that could
Hey,
happen is
let
you
us
get
know what you
fired or
think.
you're
Leave it in the
unemployed.
comments.
Yeah, Jake's right, and I'm not really tripping about that too much.
There you go, man.
You'd have to be a real fucking idiot though, to like, you know
I
what
think
I
you're
mean?
asking I think
don't-
you're asking a question that could lead to you being a real fucking idiot. It's like,
Damn. You're thinking with your wrong head, bro. That might be the problem.
Jake, that's more of an honest answer, Jake. That is definitely more of an honest answer.
And
I can appreciate that.
I like it though, dude. I'm here for
hey,
it.
this
dude.
is what we do. This is what this again what this podcast is for, bro. Bring out the real, keeping it
Yeah.
real.
And uninformed.
Exactly. I can't even remember what I said at the beginning. I can't believe that was only an hour ago. How long have we been here? Jeez. I'm not locked in today, guys. I'm sorry.
I've only been here for
Like
like
it.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Dude,
We started late, right? We started like 7. We haven't even been here for an hour.
we started at 7:25 ish your time.
Damn. Where do we go from here? How do we follow that up?
it took me through half an hour for my internet to finally work.
For you
For
to come up
real.
with that question.
Huh?
Huh?
For you to
Wait,
come,
what?
for you to come up with that
No.
question.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Thinking about it, I mean, I don't know. It was just on my mind, and I just figured, why not? You know, It's
I
like, well,
got trouble on my mind.
Always.
That's
what
a
you
good.
know?
That's a good
much
question,
trouble
man.
on
Those are
my
the type of things that people talk about.
How
Personally,
would you
Yeah.
handle it, Eddie? How
I
about
would
that?
just say, you be the man in the office.
Just ask,
dude.
and if they say no, then it is what. Just don't be weird. You know, I don't feel like I'm a weird guy. I know people wear pretty well. If not, I handle rejection well. I don't really trip too much about that. But you'd have to be a real fucking idiot to like, or a creep, or just, you know what I mean?
What are we
Oh, yeah,
talking
Captain.
about?
I'm not
What
sure.
are we talking about again?
Mason, what do you mean? Explain yourself.
Well, you said you have to be. I'm not sure what you said. You have to be a real idiot about.
Yeah, to be a creep about. I thought you were talking about dating somebody in the office.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's exactly what we're talking about.
But
Wait.
you're saying you would have to be an idiot to date somebody in the office?
No, to get fired.
Oh, to get fired.
Oh, why'd you say creep though? Why would you have to be a creep
I missed
to
the
get fired?
I missed the fired part.
Yeah, I said you'd have to be a real creep or a real fucking idiot to get fired in the office when because you're asking me how would I approach that?
Oh, Eddie was talking about
When you just
how I asked him how he would approach it, like if shit didn't work in his favor,
Oh.
where he like asked her and she was like, I'm not interested in. He
She
just
said
needs to make sure not to be a creep or an idiot about it.
yeah, there's a real possibility she could look at me and be like, ew, no.
That's probably like I don't even know why we're worried about it.
Okay.
Then. Like we haven't even got to that point.
Yeah,
yet.
like what's the deal? Like where's the that means
She
I wanna
probably
see-
thinks that you're a fucking scumbag, bro. She probably thinks your gauges stink too.
Bro, if you don't want gauges, if you don't know what's going to stink, doesn't matter if it's your gauges.
You tell me. I didn't even hear what you said, but yeah, you
Just
stand on
wash
that.
mine.
Eddie.
Yeah, bro. If you don't wash your shit, it's going to stink, bro. That goes with anything.
How do you wash your shit?
Your beehole.
You pick it up out of the toilet, bro, and then you put it
water
back.
at it. Or just
I mean-
flush it, you don't have to deal with it.
True.
Dummy. Ugh.
Those are the type of questions.
Bro, I
Much
went and
trouble.
shot
Has,
my
has
gun
anybody
out.
ever
Mom.
dated Eddie? Have you ever dated somebody that you work with? What? How did it turn out?
Yeah, what was the experience like if you have?
What?
Have you
you
dated
ever-
somebody that you've ever like? Have you ever dated somebody that you work with?
Yeah. Have
How did it
twice.
go?
It was nice because they both quit. Cool. Someone ended the relationship.
Yo, there's no
Dude,
way.
I
So the
couldn't-
girls always left, and you just stay there.
Dude, I couldn't hold my shit together when it was like,
Keep it together, bro. Keep it
Sorry, I was
together.
laughing
Come
over
on.
his answer. Start over, Eddie.
Okay, so you
I'm
broke up.
Yeah,
They
it's what
both
it-
quit.
Wait,
Yeah,
she
and we
broke
keep
up?
it moving, baby. Yeah, keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
And you guys still work together, and it was fine. Like,
What else can
hey,
you do?
pass that
No,
tray.
they
We
quit.
worked. We know one worked there for a few months, and I
One?
mean, Yeah, the one when we broke up the night, one of them they dipped out like the next day. And the other one worked there for a while, and she got a new job, and I wasn't really that upset about it. It was just, it is what it is. I mean, it kind of sucked, but it wasn't like I wasn't like devastated not to see her, or devastated to see her.
I have to see her.
Yeah, I wasn't super upset. It's just like, she was a hard worker. So, and she made all my shit first, like drinks and shit. So, yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay. So you've had,
Yeah. I feel like if you
you've had
just,
both of the
I feel like if you just
experiences
keep
then,
it,
so you gotta break the
I
tie.
feel like if you keep it, yeah, I mean,
Gotta
if you
break the
keep
tie,
it,
You keep it what?
what do you mean?
Come on, finish the sentence.
Keep
Keep it platonic, right?
Platronics?
Yeah,
It
dude,
is.
he didn't even get to finish the sentence.
Platonic, yeah.
Hey, man,
Amicable.
Say that one more time. Yeah, just
you can handle it.
is what it is. I mean,
It
I
sounds
yeah,
like
I
you
mean-
have
know
it.
yeah. If anything, well, these are the repercussions of you doing something like that. It is what it is. And then either you keep it moving or you go somewhere else. It's all good. It's not the end of the world.
Well, the great thing is we'll have content for it, so we can either go back to this and, say that we were either right or wrong after it all happened.
Laugh at my pain. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll just write down this episode so we can refer back to it in the future.
I'm gonna put the timestamps in the freaking thing too, so we can find the conversation.
Yeah, bro.
You should make
I'm
a
not
short,
really all
a
that
YouTube
worried
short
about it.
out of it, dude.
Just name it Bartolo's Conundrum.
Yo, you're gonna have to give
Uh,
us an update as this progresses, since I feel like this is a real life situation that we're talking about.
Hmm.
No, I could be wrong.
I feel like it happens pretty often. Not just, I feel like multiple people kind of run into these. But that's the thing, man. Like a lot of people don't know how to talk to people or girls even. A lot of these guys got no game. That's why they be getting these on these beach.
I mean, if you're working with somebody like every day, you're spending a lot of time with them, like I mean, if you get along, it's bound to like
Escalate, right?
become I'm not say I won't say bound, but it's like more likely to escalate into something, whether
for you
that's
to
friendship,
develop some
whether that's
type of-
friendship or more.
For you to
I like that
develop
point
some
of
type
view.
of connection.
True. Like, there's one that's like you could just like blindside them because they have no idea that you're interested in them, and then you have like Mason's idea where it's like you guys talk on the regular, you guys are cool with each other, and then it just like
You'd be like
I like the
Lizzie McGuire's Gordo.
I like the
Been friends
blindside
forever.
one. That one's more exciting.
the blindside one.
You just like to get fucked up, bro.
That one's more
You're
exciting.
gonna
That
approach
sounds-
her, dude, and she's like, "What's her name again?"
Oh yeah, Eddie's the what? Shoot first, aim last.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. Might
likes
as
that
well.
better.
I mean,
Hopefully your hip fire game's on point.
it keeps things exciting. Bro, all I do is fire from the hip, baby. What you mean?
Now I know why you haven't found your shorty yet.
It's just usually the wrong one.
You've answered a lot of questions.
It's usually the wrong one, man. Finding them ain't the problem.
What is the problem?
Finding the right one's not the problem.
I didn't
you
say
just
that. I
say?
said finding them is not the problem.
Who's them? Women?
Well,
The
yeah,
ratchets.
Robert said.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
Shoddy.
yeah, what Robert said.
Shoddy like a melody.
Finding them ain't the problem. It's just find the one or potential. That's the problem. The streets are full of them, bro. What you mean?
You're looking in the wrong place, bro. Can't be looking in the streets.
Yeah,
Go to the library, bro.
that's hey. Take the knowledge that Mason just gave you right there.
Yeah,
That's the one,
I don't.
not the
I don't
two.
really kick it. I don't really kick it in the streets like that anymore, bro.
Sounds like you've been doing.
You're
a
on
lot
your way
better,
then.
too.
You're on your way then.
Seriously, I like where this is going. This has really turned into like a, we're just getting all sorts of things worked out for each other, being there to support. I like that. Jake, what do you need help with?
Yeah, I mean,
I just thought it was like us three supporting Eddie, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll stay with Eddie.
no, not true. Nah.
Eddie, we feel like we got a lot of stuff to work out with you.
You just you brought on the question, so I just felt like
Oh,
it
bro.
we needed to answer it properly, you know?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much support I get when it blows up in my face. Like
Yo,
some
how
of the other
How
situations.
cute is she?
And
How
all you
cute is
guys-
she though?
If we get dislikes, then it's your
I
fault.
fucking told you, or this or that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of goes with the territory, but it is what it is. I just think they make for good stories. You know what I mean?
See.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
I'll just be
My
like,
glass is
Eddie,
a
not
brush up in his
again.
face.
Not this type of story.
No,
But that's not the problem.
it could be worse. It could be worse.
$5
Yeah,
is a blow
Jake,
up in his
tell
face.
us,
Anybody? Not just like
Well, you'd be
Oh,
there seeing it, bro.
I'm like, oh, shit, oh, shit,
You
oh,
won't
shit.
have it first.
Jake will
Wow,
be
my iPhone,
Jake will be
holy
poking his
fuck.
head out the cubicle. The
Hey, what's
fuck's
going on over there?
You'll be right there.
Picture it
You'll be the
already.
first one to see it, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
Or at least one of
Just
them.
make sure you record it so we can.
No,
get it to
man,
our
we gotta
premium
visualize the
subscribers.
positive.
I'll record. You visualize.
Visualize an attack.
Tackling fuel.
I guess you don't gotta visualize when you record
Tackling
it.
Yo. Yeah. Good topic though. You
Enough about me. That
you
was
brought
just
us
a
to you
question.
brought us to about an hour, bro. Nice work. We had that conversation for like 8
It
minutes.
was something I was genuinely curious on. Yeah,
There's some
something I was
comments. There were some comments asking about you anyways.
Interesting.
They wanted to know more about you, so this was good. A good opportunity.
Yeah, they want to know what kind of things you're
What?
into.
Who?
Just the comments, bro.
On the comments.
What are you talking about? What comments?
Someone said that you were wrong about the freaking pig Latin thing. They said you're just making that up.
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
Oh, what do you mean?
They said
in
that
our last podcast.
They said you were making
last-
up the pig Latin stuff and Puerto Ricans being disrespectful about it.
It wasn't Puerto Ricans, it was Brazil.
Yeah, same thing.
Portuguese.
Same outcome.
It's
though.
not the
That's-
same. It's
no,
not the same.
they still think you're wrong. I'm just
Let's make that clear.
I'm about to get my fucking ass
No.
whooped. Thing.
It's
No, I'm just kidding.
not the same. You could go to Puerto Rico and speak Spanish. You can't go to Brazil and speak Spanish. So I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know. I was trying to keep it on you.
I'll be honest with you. I
Trying to
made
keep
up
you in the
the
hot
whole-
seat.
I just made up the whole comment about them wanting to know more about you. We just haven't gotten any
Yeah.
comments about you.
Nobody's asking.
Nobody wants to know.
I feel like
Let's
people
focus this on Jake, bro.
like
What's
people already know
what did
you.
I do?
Yeah, are we just airing out all of our dirty laundry
Is this
right
a
now?
movie? We
Is that what
do.
we should do?
I can do a movie segment review right now.
Do we do our Spider-Man review in front of these guys and
Spoiler
spoil
alert
it?
edition.
No.
Spoiler!
No, I'm just kidding.
This bitch went and watched Transformers without me, bro.
You went and
I
saw
would've spi-
Transformers 2?
Oh no, I was going to, and I threw a curveball, dude. I was like, wait, Spider-Man's playing right now, so I went to Spider-Man instead.
What a bitch, bro.
Nice.
supposed to go watch that.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Oh man, that cuts deep.
I thought we were gonna watch Flash.
Whack. What? We were supposed to watch like 3 or 4 movies, bro.
Yeah, what happened?
I got out early. I just
Let's figure this out. We got time.
We had a
we still got like
3-day
another
weekend,
30
bro.
minutes.
We had a 3-day weekend and you couldn't plan one date with me? Motherfucker.
I'm getting comfortable for this one. You're all
what was that? I gotta go, guys. No, it's fine.
oh, I was about to be
Yeah.
like, no way.
His-
Nah, I'm
Okay,
playing.
Jake,
I'm playing.
answer.
What was the question? Was there a question or was he just venting?
He said it was a 3-day weekend and you were supposed to go with him to one of these movies and you bailed.
I
Care to
didn't bail.
comment?
I didn't bail.
We just didn't really talk about it.
I didn't Christian bail.
I feel like we need to get to the bottom of this.
I have commitment.
Next
issues.
time on Uninformed. No, just kidding.
We got to keep you on
Just
the
leave it
edge of your
right there.
seats.
Leave it right there. Can't take
For
it.
real though, we should really go watch that Flash movie.
Okay, I'm down.
You go see something
Was
else.
it not good, Robert?
Art is
Word?
terrible, dude.
No shot.
I feel like I can poke holes in it. I mean, it was a superhero movie. They all kind of end the same. Usually.
Dude, I remember I used to be so geeked on these superhero movies, and now I'm just like, I could care less.
Well, it's because there's nothing. I don't know. Like, I don't know enough about the characters to be hyped about anything that they could potentially come out with. Like, we've already like witnessed the Thanos era, like time, like all these like big characters movies that came out. Like, is there another bad villain that I should be aware of, or what's the deal?
Do you think you can replicate that though? Like the hype behind Thanos was crazy. That started from the very first Avengers.
I think dude, that was
And then
well, think about
Infinity
it. And then
Game
Tony's,
1 was that movie was fire. The ending of it, I was like,
think about it, bro. That's like what 12 years, and then Tony Stark dies, right? That's like 12 years of in movies and going, right? Because everyone went to those movies.
Yeah.
I think it just got too much. Like now you have all of the TV shows. You have like
There's a lot of TV shows.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the stuff that's on Disney Plus. And then you have a bunch of new superheroes that like it's so like it you have to be
What's that
so
new one?
invested in it.
Do you
Bug
think?
Boy?
Like
Do you think Disney Plus fucked it all up?
like creating too much.
Yeah.
I felt like the fact that they just like got to the end of not the end, but like kind of the end of the story.
Like to hit the climax already, and now we're
Yeah.
just
Yeah, and then you have to like reinvest into like new characters, and to be like a fan for those movies, it's kind of exhausting, man. Like you're like geeked out every time a new one comes out. You're waiting over like multiple years, and then it's just like restarting. Here's a new story that you got to fall in love with. It's like, damn, and it's all kind of the same. Like they all follow like the good guys always win.
You know
Always
what
prevail.
movies? What like movies? Everyone was always super stoked when it was coming out, like growing up, and even like towards the end of them.
Bring
was
it
the
on.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, bro. Everyone caught those. I haven't seen that in forever. You try to steal our shit, and we're the ones who are not down with it.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the first two were good. The third one's
Yo, I got a secondhand
even-
embarrassment when he was acting like a douchebag in which one?
When he's walking down the street.
Yeah,
that
dude. I was
scene.
like, what am I watching? Dude, I
So
couldn't
bad.
watch
He's
it,
like,
dude. I was like,
and he's like doing like the hip thrust move,
I
and
was like,
it's
Toby, don't do it. Oh,
yeah, that's terrifying, man.
I think that is the third one.
Eddie
Is it?
loves that movie because of how sad
It
he's
is the
like.
third one.
He's like, it
That's
made me
like-
cry at the end. Boo.
Bro, when Harry
Adam
died,
Sandler, bro.
that was a tearjerker. I was like balling,
Scary.
but yeah, I was
Made
like,
me
I
want to
almost
jerk
get choked
something
up.
else.
You
what?
maybe.
Wait, death made me want to jerk something else? There's no way.
Robert just getting off to tears, bro. No shot, dude.
Damn, bro. There's no way. That movie, there's no way you
Robert's
were
about to
sad
make
in
some
that movie.
spider
That
webs of
movie,
himself, bro.
that movie was so. There's no way that movie brought you to tears at all. This is the worst movie ever. I had Topher Grace's bitch
Bro,
ass.
Harry was the guy.
James
That wasn't the
Franco.
one. The one with Doc Ock was. He got
mean-
exposed. When he got exposed, he was like, ah! And they all grab him.
Bro, I
Was
like
on the
the I
subway?
like the fucking Andrew Garfield ones.
Just watch those ones.
I like those ones.
I
I
hated
thought
those
those were good.
ones.
You didn't like those ones?
Dude,
Oh,
because I went
it's-
in with to those. Jake, didn't we watch those? We watched the first one. I remember I was working at Pleasant Valley and we went to the premiere. Didn't get home till like 3 a.m. Get up at like
Yeah.
freaking 6. And dude, I was just really pissed because Mark Webb, he directed those movies. And he also directed my favorite movie of all time, 500 Days of Summer. So I went in with like super high expectations. Bro, I've never been more disappointed in a movie in my life.
Not even the same
first
category,
one. I
dude.
was so pissed. Andrew Garfield was a great Peter Parker. Who?
You just
movies?
didn't like Gwen Stacy.
Rude.
No, I love the fact that Gwen Stacy was in it. Everything there was there, but man, like, and also Andrew Garfield, in my opinion, was the best Spider-Man. I think he played Peter Parker so well.
But he was. Because I watched the first one, he was so old when he played Peter Parker. Like in real life, I think he was like 27 at the time, or 28.
How
Like-
old was Toby?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was probably still
It was probably like the same
24,
age, like 25.
Yeah.
No shot, bro. Toby had to have been like
Toby
32 when he
was-
first started playing Spider-Man.
He was looking
You
30.
think he was
though.
that
He
young?
looked,
Or you think he was that
pretty
old?
that old. Yeah, bro.
He
He was
looked
old as
old in
dick.
those movies.
You about to blow my mind with like you did
Yeah,
with
that's
J.R.R. Tolkien?
All I do
You know, that shit was.
is speak facts, bro. You just never listen to me.
Hold on, let's look up.
He was
Okay,
old as fuck.
when did Spider-Man come out?
He was 26 in the
2003.
first. He was 26 in the first Spider-Man movie.
I was gonna say I was
Who, Toby?
said 24.
Yeah.
Toby
Um,
Maguire was 26 in the first one.
Well, that's what I'm seeing. Unless you're seeing.
I
something
mean,
different.
when did that movie come out, bro? That movie came out in like.
Okay, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield came out in 2012. Right now he's 39, so he was 28.
Damn, he was older than Toby.
Yeah, he was older.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure Toby. That was one of Toby's. We're over here talking like first person with you guys.
Like we know him.
Like, this is
Pretty
not
sure
saying
that my
how
buddy
it is.
Toby,
Mr.
Mr. Maguire.
Let's just clean up this mess, dude. Let me just call him real quick.
Yeah,
He'll tell us
I'll
his
find the
age.
line.
Yeah. How old are you when you were the Spider-Man?
One of the great friends of the Uninformed podcast, Toby Maguire.
Yeah. Why doesn't Hollywood give him a chance?
And then he
anymore,
did
bro?
Seabiscuit after that shit.
It was so bad he hasn't been in another movie since.
I never watched that one.
Is that the horse movie?
Yeah.
Did you win?
I couldn't tell
You
you.
didn't watch it either, huh?
I think I watched a little bit of it. I think I watched a little bit of it, and he was like getting his ass whooped or getting in a fight or something. I was like, this seems about right.
He was in the new Spider-Man.
Equestrian motherfucker. Yeah, that movie was good.
It actually really was. I enjoyed it.
The Green Goblin.
That was probably one of the dude. It's because William Dafoe is so dope.
Yeah, he does such a
That's-
good job.
Let's see your best Willem Dafoe impression.
Fuck, man. I mean, he does everything. He
No
was
shot,
in...
no shot you're catching me on here doing that.
Have you seen the
Just the Green
Lighthouse?
Goblin.
That's a
What?
good one.
The Lighthouse.
Lighthouse. Sounds like a
Dude.
chick flick.
With who in
It's
it?
not. It has William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson in it. It's a horror movie, or it's a thriller, I should say. It's pretty good.
Might have to check it out.
Yeah, it's really good. I just like that guy a lot. I think he's a good actor.
What happens in
also-
it? Can you give
The
me like
Dafoe
a
dude?
give me a movie trailer with words?
They take care of a lighthouse that's on an island, and it's almost like cabin fever, where you're kind of stuck type of thing, and just things happen. But there's a bit more of like a mythological
There's an underlying story
with
that
like
Mythological.
associated to the
like mythology.
lighthouse.
yeah, there is a bit of mythology connected to it. There's
Like-
like something connected to it that drives them. Yeah, it's cool. It's really good.
Have to check it out. I'll add it to my list
Yeah.
of movies to watch.
That studio just makes good movies, bro. In general.
Who is it? Naughty Dog?
Naughty dog.
The first thing you look.
Naughty Dog. Sorry, that's the only studio that came to my head right now.
You're talking about Bros and Bang Bros studio?
What? I don't know what that is.
No one picked that up? Bro, you're capping.
Yo, TOS
No
again,
shot.
man. TOS. E.
It's TOS.
Terms of service.
It's sensitive, bro.
Oh.
Watch what
I
you're
don't know that
saying,
shit, bro. I
cabrón.
don't even know how that works.
Okay. Well,
You can't name companies, but you could talk about other. I don't know. I feel like all I do is
I'm
see is
joking with you. I
politics
just
most of the
don't
time.
want to, I'm pleading the fifth. I don't want to say anything incriminating.
Oh, I see. I see.
You know. Trying to change the topic.
Oh, fair enough. Bro, you guys can grill me for like fucking half an hour, but when it comes to that, it's like, no. All right, fair enough. You're the
Not
host.
talking about this. Change the topic. Didn't we establish I'm the host? I can say change the topic. Right?
That's what I just said. You're the host.
I'm abusing my
So we
power,
definitely can
bro.
move
I'm like
forward
a
from that.
dictator. Like Genghis
It's
Khan.
another good movie. Genghis Khan, bro. What he owned like 2/3 of the world at one point,
He owned
or
them?
he was in rule of 2/3 or something like that.
Yeah, he fucking owned him, bro.
Dude, I just saw
Yeah.
like a YouTube short on him. This guy was explaining like how he did it in a way. How like he would have his daughters get married, right, to these kings of these other areas, and then they would go and fight for their land or their country or whatever. And the daughters would run, I guess, whatever's back home, and he would like kill the king basically. So then the wife or widow or the daughter would just take over that land.
Like a
And
pyramid scheme with his daughters.
Basically, dude, like just using his daughters to like basically just take
And
over the land
murder.
that way.
That's
I was like,
wild.
yo, what the flip?
It's like Black Widows, bro. Like they just freaking get hitched and then eat them after. No shot.
Pretty much. You came up with
Yeah,
that?
that's
I saw on a
Huh?
YouTube short today, I think it was.
Crazy.
If I know if it's accurate, no idea. Again, this is an uninformed, but I'm
Yeah, someone
pretty sure
fact check that.
that was the gist of
I don't
what
know how you
reading.
fact check anything. You
Someone will
determine
say some
what
shit,
is
dude.
fact.
I'll trigger somebody and they'll drop it in the comments, hopefully.
Yeah, and then there will be another person who put something
While
in.
you're dropping a comment and correcting me, please drop a like and subscribe so you can correct me some more.
Continue to
in-
correct
in,
me.
Yeah.
in future videos.
Remember at the beginning, this is the podcast. The one and
Nobody's perfect.
we're so
What
good. We've
episode are we on?
13.
They're
We're so
crazy.
good. We've continued this conversation for 30 more minutes. Checked out like 30 minutes. What we do.
13, bro. Time's flying by, man. I remember when I started this job. Now it's almost July. Fuck.
That's like that's 2 months worth of recording. 3 months.
Really?
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Every 4 weeks.
Time's flying by.
Time flies. Time flies.
Would you rather move forward in time or go backwards?
Am I gonna be
Forward.
stuck on either side, or do I get to come back?
Stuck.
I'd rather go backwards in time, bro.
Backwards. Do I get to
Well,
go back and
variables.
retain the knowledge that I already have?
Yeah.
Or would you
Yeah.
make the?
I'm going back for sure.
Yeah, I'm going back.
I'm buying Bitcoin and I'm fucking being rich. Like,
You wouldn't want to go
No
back to
questions
like you wouldn't want to go
Wait.
back to like
You're saying we can go back in to any time in existence?
yeah.
keeping our
Oh.
same age.
I would go like all the way back and just be like, hey, I have this idea for the wheel.
The wheels.
I'll be the
Bro,
one who
who's-
created the wheel.
who's gonna pay you for that though?
Oh,
They don't have
true.
money back then. They'll give you a
They
shit.
might-
I'd just go
They
back
might-
to I'd just go back to the realest of time.
They'll call you a witch, bro, and they'll stone you.
Yeah, bro, they might eat your ass.
Oh,
They
you
can
say
eat
that
my,
like
they
it's a
can eat
bad
my
thing?
ass, bro. What are you talking about? I
Like on year one, dude, they're just throwing rocks at that dude.
was gonna say I'll go all the way back. I talk to like I don't know, Socrates or something.
Where would you go?
The Socrates house, wherever that was.
In Greece,
Greece? Greece would be cool.
ancient Rome.
Jake?
It's a tough one.
Jake's going forward for sure. He wants to learn. He wants to learn about the robots.
Yeah,
All
I
of
could
them.
definitely see Jake being a Ford guy.
I
feel
think
like-
I'd. That'd be
Sorry, go
super
ahead.
interesting. I feel like that would be super interesting. Like robots, like how AI would take over. Like it's like I'd be curious.
Ooh, I'd go back to when I would want to go and watch how they did the pyramid. I don't want to go see them constructed.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That would be crazy.
It'd be aliens, bro.
You think so?
I would have to see it. Like I feel like there's like no one knows.
Could you handle that though? Do you think you can handle that?
Doesn't matter. I just have to live at that time and just be like, holy shit! Like I know now, and I just get to live here and just watch it.
You're like they had fucking forklifts back then. No, I'm just like,
For real.
yeah, that would be pretty nuts though. What were you gonna say, Mason?
It's like, what happens if you choose to go forward, but like
There's
the
nothing
fucking
there.
world, yeah, there's nothing, bro. There's just like the apocalypse and the world is just over.
There's fires everywhere. and stuff.
Yo, that's
It's just a
sick.
bunch of
Fucking
monkeys.
dick
all these-
demons walking around.
Yeah, bro.
Yellowstone erupted and stuff like that.
You
There
think
was
that's
just
how?
a volcano that erupted in Hawaii.
You think that's how we go with
Yo, if that volcano
but
goes off, dude, we're
Yellowstone?
done for, bro. We're done for.
Yeah, we're done for. We're close. You guys are closer than I am, actually. Eddie and Jake.
Like my
Marvin's
04
farther away.
Civic's not my 04 Civic's not outrunning that shit, dude. Like no way.
You
There
didn't
was
answer the
con-
question,
shut
Jake.
shut the fuck up.
What's up?
You didn't answer the question.
What was the
Jake's a
question?
politician, bro. He just dodged his
He said he
question.
would
Yeah,
go
you
in
just
the. He said he
dodged
would go
questions,
forward.
bro.
He said he would go forward in time.
No,
Yeah.
but I asked him, where would you go back to?
Oh, if I went back,
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go with that pyramid answer that Robert threw out.
No copying. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
Okay,
I know.
a brand
You
new
can't
one?
pick it.
A brand new
Yeah.
one.
Can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Boyd.
Mm, I have to think on this one. Can I pass for the moment?
I would go back to before the invention of gravity, just to see what people thought, like what people talked about. Like,
Before like Newton's third law type stuff.
Who's the one that discovered the theory of gravity?
Isaac
It
Newton,
was Isaac Newton.
because the
Isaac
apple fell
Newton?
on him.
When was
Yeah.
that?
Do you think shit just levitated because people believed that it like
Dude,
They
I
just,
Everything's
saw
just
they just
floating.
believed that things were floating. No way.
I saw a video of a girl who really thought like, why did that asshole have to create gravity? We'd all be floating. And I'm just like, no way, this bitch really thinks that's real.
I wonder what he was thinking. Like, how do you just think like, oh, I should study that thing that's being pulled down?
I think
don't know.
didn't it like an apple hit him on the top of the head or something?
Something
And
Yeah.
that's
you
how it
just said.
started.
That's what he
Yeah.
just said.
Oh,
Come on,
sorry,
lock
bro.
it in, Eddie.
I got the spotty internet. Give me a break.
Bro, your comment though, Eddie, about people fucking dumbasses. People will be like, "It's 2022. The world's been around for 2,000 years."
Dude,
Look at Jake just realizing that he's one of those people. He's like, wait, the Earth's 1,000. I don't like the whole BC 80 thing. It confuses me.
Like before BC or
Like, damn.
after Christ, before Christ type thing.
Yeah. Like, what does it really matter before Christ? No.
I mean, dinosaurs, bro. You wouldn't want to see the dinosaurs?
I was gonna say that would be another time I would want to go to.
Go see the big ass sharks that used to freaking chomp down on the Tyrannosaurus Rexes when they were on the shores.
Megalodons.
Could you imagine, bro? That shit's
No. How crazy Earth was back then.
You know what kind of
Vicious,
dude, you know what kind of scares me? Like underwater animatronics. So that would really scare me.
animatronics.
What is
but-
this animatronics that you
elaborate?
speak of?
But like underwater, like machines that work under. Like, you ever been to like on a roller coaster? Like, the only example I can give of is like you go to like the Jurassic Park world and you see the animatronics, like the T-Rexes and the Velociraptors and shit. Those kind of like scare me. I don't know why. They
I'm
scare
scared
me
of
more than the
dinosaurs.
actual rise. Not the dinosaurs, the animatronics. It's a small world, terrifying.
It's
That
a
ride is-
small world.
That ride is pretty scary.
Yeah, that ride is crazy.
Yeah. Someone hung themselves in there. And people were like going through the ride and they saw this.
Here you go,
body hanging
Jake.
It's like Five Nights of freaking those things.
Like these.
there. Yeah, those are just, I don't know why, bro. They scare me.
But, like underwater.
Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of animatronics in general, but underwater even more so.
But why would you be underwater?
Well,
Are you in a submarine?
No, no, just like when they're in water, and even if you're on a boat, right? Just stuff like that. I don't know why, bro. I just don't like them. They make me uncomfortable.
I'm on a boat, bitch.
I don't like being on a boat either.
I'm a good swimmer and climber and all that shit, but I just
When you get
Even
out
in-
in the depths,
When you
though, like you
climb-
have no idea what's out there.
bro, Sam Squatch is gonna come out of the water.
I think murky water, bro. Murky water is probably like one of my biggest fears.
It's terrifying not knowing what's below you.
Bro, it's kind of like it's freaky.
You know what I picture? Like, have you seen Aliens, right? Or
No, I haven't seen an alien.
no,
Not
like
yet.
the movie, like Aliens, like versus Predator or whatever. Like when
Alien.
they're small, they start out like these like slimy ass freaking lizard type things. I just picture those being in like grimy water, dude. It's like mud water.
That's
And I'm
terrifying.
like, this thing is going to bite me. Like Prometheus type stuff, dude. It just gets in your body and then it freaking nests and then hatches and you're, yeah.
What do you think we
watched the movie.
live, bro?
I watch too many movies, bro.
My biggest fear is being just ripped down from like if you're swimming in something like in the ocean, just having something just yank you down and you're like, oh fuck, where it ends.
Bro,
Yeah.
could you imagine getting attacked by like a shark? And
No.
it, like rips your arm off? Like how crazy would that be?
You'd have
That
to be
one-
one unlucky motherfucker.
That surfer, bro, that girl.
That girl, yeah, she survived. And then she won the fucking didn't she win the surfing?
They made a
Did she
movie
really?
about her,
Championship or
right?
something?
With one
Did she
arm.
really
Yeah.
win though? She lost her arm.
Oh,
Come on,
thankfully,
Andy.
you don't.
I
you
mean,
don't
with
need arms.
advancements in modern technology, bro,
She could get an arm now, right?
she's back to giving hand jobs in no time.
No way, bro. God,
Bro.
man, with a robotic hand.
She crushed the
Hey,
shit
bro.
out of you.
Now I know why
But
Jake
no,
wants to
no,
go to
no,
the
no, no.
Clippers.
You got different attachments, bro. You can put different attachments on there.
Yeah, you think about the type. Yeah, you get some crazy good hand jobs.
It's a kung fu grip, bro.
You put on a different type of. Yeah, you have a different
You have
attachment
different
for it.
accessories.
Put on the fleshlight grip.
The fleshlight
fleshlight.
attachment. You're
Oh, no.
actually probably predicting something that's going to exist, which is crazy.
Someone's in there. Someone's
Bro.
working on it at this very moment.
Someone
they
probably already
have-
has one.
Yeah, don't they already have like freaking? That's dude in Borat. He gets his neighbor the freaking fist.
It's gonna be a thing, 100%.
Hmm.
You're gonna be able to link it with your Neuralink.
Dude, when I think of it's just like the goggles, bro. Like when people think it's gonna be like Ready Player One, bro. It's gonna exactly how it's gonna be.
Yeah. You think we'll have an advantage though, since we kind of know how to game already? You know?
I mean, but honestly, I would much rather if I had a choice to play video games or be in the real world, right? I would be in the real world.
But what if the
No, I'm
real
just
world
fucking
was
with
like?
you.
What if the real world was like apocalypse type world? Would you rather be in a video game or would you rather be in the real world?
I'd
True.
rather be in the real world.
But what
that
if
stuff
what if
kinda-
everyone else that you knew and loved was in the video game already?
True. And it was
So then
just
it sounds
you.
like I Am Legend type of stuff. I'm the only guy who. So I'm John Connor, pretty much, basically.
What happens in the end of that movie?
What movie?
I Am Legend.
Never seen it.
What?
I don't remember either. Actually,
But
I've
you
only
just say
seen it
John
once, like a long time ago.
I'm confused. You
John
just said
Connor's Terminator, bro.
Yeah.
it took me
dummy.
for a loop. Well,
You-
you named
yo,
the
you-
movie, and then you said an actor that's not even in the movie.
Yeah,
Actor.
and then you said you've never seen
Character.
the movie. So why are you referencing it?
John Connor is not in the I Am Legend.
Yeah, then why'd
I-
you say that movie?
You said it
I
in the
didn't say
same
it.
sentence. You said
I
I
said
am Legend
Terminator.
and John Connor in the same
Nah,
sentence.
nah.
Did
I
you
didn't
not?
say
Hey,
I
run
Am
it
Legend.
back, run it back. Hold on, let me look at the replay.
We have it on recording, bro. You can't lie to us.
Just check it later.
I'm
Robert.
pretty
This guy's
sure.
bugging, dude.
Hey,
Check
I'm
the
gonna.
VOD.
Hey, I'll check the VOD and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, there's no way.
I'm
Anyways,
pretty sure you said I Am Legend and then you said John Connor and then I was like, wait.
I was referring to myself, bro. I am a legend.
Nah,
that's
you're
cap.
trying to sell. You're trying to sell. You're trying to sell.
That's
You're trying to
cap.
sell this. No
Yeah,
way.
bro. What are you guys talking about? That's me. It was a biop,
Nah,
freaking based on your boy. This is your boy. The future.
nah.
Biopic.
You've been caught red-handed.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm gonna put you
Deny,
away,
deny,
Captain
deny.
Jack Sparrow. I'm gonna put you away finally, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, bro.
Got you.
No shot.
I've yet to see those movies.
You haven't seen them yet?
The Pirates
Finally
of the
watched them.
You guys say
Uh,
Caribbean or
last-
Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Mm,
I say Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah, that's what I say.
But then if you're talking about the
Then if I'm
Caribbean like
talking about-
separately,
Yeah, then it's like, dude, whatever.
I was gonna
comes
say.
out,
I think
know
I
it's
change.
not
I
the
was gonna say. I
Caribbean.
think I change it.
I think I say Caribbean if it's by itself.
What is Mason doing? The
gotta get some water.
You, that looks like a bucket of protein.
seriously, he's getting them gains.
I mean, basically, bro.
In them gains.
Yeah. haven't been to the gym all week.
Come on, man.
Why not?
I actually don't. I mean, it was a short week, so really, we only worked 2 days.
That means you should have at least one day for sure. You didn't work. You should have
Yeah,
been
I
getting that
actually,
work in.
actually been going on the weekends. So it's not been terrible.
Come on. Sounds like you're coming up with some excuses, my friend.
I try to go at least 3 times a week. And for the most part, I'm pretty consistent on that. For the most part, I'm going 4.
Those are rookie numbers. We got to get them numbers up, my boy. What does he say on Wolf of Wall Street? Kind of rookie
Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, I just watched that the other day.
I don't know if we've talked about it before, but for like the gym and stuff like that, do you guys feel like it's more beneficial for you personally going in the AM or PM?
I like going in the morning.
I do most of my workouts in the morning.
And what's your reason behind it?
I like doing the hardest thing I have to do in the day first, which is
Yeah.
usually working out.
Yeah, that's. I do my run. I run my 5 miles every morning. That's like the first thing that I get out of my way, because in my head it's like if I can get this, like if I can do something that is this shitty this early, like the rest of my day is gonna go
Yeah.
regardless of what it is.
Is shitty though.
I like getting it out of the way because then I'm not thinking about it all day. Like, oh, I still have to go to the gym later.
Or like
you
less
just-
inclined
Like
to
I'm
go?
doing this and I still have to go to the gym. Yeah. If I go in the morning, I feel like my energy is higher also.
Yeah. I agree. I do sometimes I like doing workouts at night, but I think that's if I have like a lot of energy and I need to like try and get ready for bed.
I
I don't get
usually
rid of that energy.
I usually go to the gym on an empty stomach though too. It's like I kind of like that.
Yeah,
I don't
I
eat
always-
first.
I always go at night or on my lunch break.
You like going at night?
When I was in Washington, I would go around 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock.
I don't know
The
how. Yeah,
Saunas.
you would
I do
always tell
remember
me
from
that,
time-
and I was
yeah.
like, "How do you do that?" That's like, I feel like my drive at that point, dude, is just gone.
my s- my uh my the sauna would be less, it'd be less full, right? The gym would be less full. And I'd still feel pretty good. I mean, even now I go around 3 or 4, and I go on an empty stomach. And um I think going for a shorter amount of time but working out way harder, because now my workouts are really intense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's been world changing, to be honest. I go to the gym for no more than an hour, but when I'm done, I'm dead.
I think that's
I think that's
what you're supposed to do.
the good way.
Yeah.
Because
So
I heard there was one guy who was saying like you should be like going every day and make it like even if you're doing like a small amount of time, like if you're practicing every day, you're gonna essentially get more reps in because you're not gonna have like if you're going and doing like a really long workout, you might be exhausted and do less the next time. Like you're just having that consistency
yeah. So
instead of spreading it out.
hasn't been bad. I'm not a morning person, bro. I
Do
hate
you
waking up early.
do you stay awake late still? Like what time do you usually go to bed?
It's gotten a little better, but usually probably around midnight or 1.
See, my schedule is like my sleep schedule is kind of like shifted to where I'm usually asleep by like 10:30 or 11. I get up early.
I go to bed at fucking 9 o'clock usually.
Really?
Yeah. I wake up at like 5 though.
But it's a good habit because I hear like sleep's super important.
Yeah, I wake up. I guess I'm an hour behind you too, so which is barely turning 9.
Yeah, it's super vital. It's crucial, especially when you're working out.
Mm-hmm.
I work out.
So I've been trying to get on that.
Get your gains on.
Yeah, it's just that's a hard habit for me.
Either that or just get your diet right. Diet goes a
Yeah,
long way.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's honestly like if you're not, I feel like if you're not eating right, kind of like going to the gym is kind of pointless.
Yeah. Agreed.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well,
Facts.
you guys have buddies that you guys can go with each other, keep each other motivated.
Honestly, I find working out alone better.
You get more production out of it.
Yeah,
Sometimes it is
yeah,
nicer to go in by yourself.
I feel
You
the
don't have
same.
anyone holding you down. You can just
Yeah,
get
I
through your
like
shit.
Just at your own
I like
pace,
working out
basically.
alone too.
yeah. I was dating a girl who always wanted to go to the gym together, and I was like, "Fuck, all right. Well, if we do, you go to that side of the gym, and I'll go on this side."
Chelsea won't work out with me. She's
How
like,
come?
because she only wants to do certain workouts.
Gotcha.
You don't want to do butt stuff.
Trying to go too hard.
Bro, I do all the
Oh,
butt stuff in the gym.
yeah, bro. All the freaking Russian day or freaking squats and lunges and all that stuff.
That's what I've been doing because I feel like I have a fucking Grooty, bro. That Groot
What's,
booty. So I've been
what
trying to get
is
my gains on in my butt.
group booty? So like a stick.
Yeah, I got a stick butt, bro.
It's like a stick.
Like I don't got a fucking butt. You ever seen Groot, bro? It's just straight legs.
So-
I never really noticed.
I wouldn't expect you to,
Watch, you go
boy.
to fucking look at it and he's just got a fucking huge ass.
Yeah, bro. Just has a dumper on him.
Hit him with the wow. Look at the buns on that one. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
you must work out.
You never know, bro. You never know.
You gotta go. You gotta get to. You just go to the gym at your work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, there's a gym at your work.
Yeah, on campus, there's a gym there. So on my lunch break, I just go to the gym and work out and then come to work all sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy.
You go to work smelling like that, smelling like
Yeah.
gains.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't really stink, bro. I don't really smell like that.
I couldn't do that. I sweat way too much.
Yeah, I'm not really a smelly guy.
Stink like a stinky ass.
I know. You would think so, but
No,
I don't really
me.
sweat.
Stink.
Oh, you? Yeah, bro, you were freaking sweating bullets in that gray shirt a couple episodes ago.
I stay sweating, man.
He's changing up his approach.
I live on sweat.
Yuck.
Like my fuel, essentially.
Probably got swamp nuts, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. When I sit in this chair for
Yeah.
way too long,
Throw some cornstarch on it.
I have to fucking squeeze my chair every once in a while.
Fuck. That would suck.
Like
Yeah,
the
bro.
dog from Joe Dirt gets stuck on the porch.
Nah, dude.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Yo, Dirty.
That's why mom named you Joe Dirt. It's a classic.
All right, I think we're done. I think we figured out Eddie's situation on this episode. We got him all right.
Not figured out. I mean, I think it's interesting to get because for the most part, I know what I'm gonna get from. Jake hits you with some like some things out of left field. Sometimes every now and then he'll say something you're like, I did not expect that. It's actually, I get that. Mason, I never really asked for a perspective. And Robert, kind of the same. You kind of know. Like I feel like we all kind of know. We've all been buddies for so long. I feel like we know what we're gonna get from one another, right? But
No,
I think
But
when you
what?
discuss it,
I don't know what you're talking about. I was trying to end the episode, bro.
Oh, well, then yeah, we can do that too.
Yo, everybody, let us know what you think about Eddie's situation. What he thinks about,
Dating
if you should be
in the
dating somebody
workplace.
in the office. Should you be mixing business with pleasure?
Dip in the
Dip
pen and
in-
company ink.
Exactly. Let us know if you have any experience. How'd it go? And is that something that we should potentially explore? I'll include myself. Kidding.
What?
I don't know, bro. I don't know at this point.
That's
I'm just
fine.
trying to. I'm just
We'll
trying to
figure
get
it out, dude. We'll figure it out.
Hey, you keep interrupting me.
Yeah, and if not, we'll let you know how it goes within the episodes coming. It's all good. We'll have.
Yeah, Jake's gonna
we'll
be
have a
getting the
solution.
footage behind the scenes from his cubicle. He pokes his head out. He's one of them rushing away out of the office, crying. Probably Eddie. Yeah.
Damn,
We'll
it
have all
ain't
the
gonna be
footage.
that. He could be more or less vegan. Yeah.
No, Eddie's gonna be holding Eddie's gonna be holding his ground. He's gonna make her. All right. We love you. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Tell your friends about us. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Adios.